Today on Let's Talk Movies with Art and Pops, a teenager under house arrest has nothing better to do than spy on his neighbors, allowing him to discover his creepy neighbor's dark secret in DJ Caruso's Disturbia, starring Shia LaBeouf. Disturbia is a lesser knockoff of Hitchcock's Rear Window. It's like the producers are trying to make a Hitchcock movie for a younger, poppy audience. The killer in the plot reminded me of a mentally challenged Hannibal Lecter. We get no background on the character, other than the fact that he mows his lawn twice a day and likes his privacy. At first, he seems to have superior intellect, but somehow loses it in a completely out-of-character fit in the climax. Given that the title of this film is Disturbia, you'd think that it'd be more disturbing. It should have bothered me that there was a man killing women and hiding their bodies inside his house, but it wasn't believable enough for that. The build-up to the ending started at an okay pace, but then exploded into a ridiculous sequence of events that made me jump, but nothing more. Disturbia is a cliché and predictable film, and gets a thumbs down. You felt the pace was off? For me, this was an exciting thriller with suspense, red herrings, and of course the beautiful Sarah Romer, who alone earned this movie 3 thumbs way up. Although you may have more of an interest in LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf plays an ordinary, realistic teenager who gets stuck in a frightening situation. The suspense builds at a steady pace to an exciting climax that makes the movie memorable and gives the audience the scare they came for. It's clear that Disturbia was targeted towards teenagers and young adults because of the use of young actors and multiple references to modern technologies like Xbox Live, iTunes, cell phones, and iMovie. These factors, amongst others, modernize Hitchcock's boring version and will make the film very appealing to a younger demographic. Also, I can definitely see LaBeouf becoming the next teenage heartthrob. Oh, like LaBeouf is the next Brad Pitt. Pfft, isn't that right, Schnapsy? Oh, maybe 15 years ago. Anyway, this horror film had a surprising amount of humor in it, which was quite refreshing. But the humor detracts from the suspense of the film. If you give the audience too many breaks from the suspense, then there's no build-up. Yeah, but I think the injection of humor is simply LaBeouf's character in any movie. He has an extraordinary ability to make any film genre funny, and he makes his character Cale extremely likable. I didn't find his character to be likable at all. In fact, I found him to be a smart-ass teenager who needed to grow up and get over himself. What did you think about the side romance between Cale and Ashley? It was simply a convenient way to throw an attractive girl into the movie. It wouldn't have hurt the plot at all to take her out completely. All her character did was decorate the movie screen. And speaking of plot, the film starts out with Cale's father dying, and the grief causes Cale to be rebellious and defiant. This could have developed into an emotional subplot, but after Cale is put under house arrest, it is not really mentioned again. Yeah, it could have been, but then wouldn't it detract from the suspense of the movie? And did you notice that nobody ever closes the curtains? Not even when they're changing, cheating on their wives, or killing someone. How convenient. But if everyone closed the curtains, there'd be no movie. I agree that some of the scenes stretch reality, but it doesn't make the film any less entertaining. Disturbia is meant to be an action horror film, and it's successful at that. And when we come back, we're going to take a look at Hot Fuzz and Grindhouse.